Wagwan wagwan people thems. So this has been a minute because I've been saying for the longest time that I really want to jump into some more like Dimash concerts, and I didn't realize actually that I'd done as many as I had, because I just went back to kind of say, well, hang on, how many concerts have I done? But I've actually done his Bastille concert. I've done his Arnau concert, Arnau concert, and also his London one as well. So there's 3 concerts of his I've done, which I didn't realise. And obviously I'm really keen to watch his Stranger concert, like the newest one. But before that, there is a digital concert which I've not seen, so I think there might have been a couple of performances from it that I think I have seen, but I haven't seen it all in its entirety. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that before I do the Stranger one, and I think there's lots of other new songs that he's coming out with as well, so I kind of want to get up to speed with that. So this one is his digital concert, and I think this would have been what he did throughout COVID, I think, or at least started through COVID. That made sense, I think. I might be wrong in that, so by all means feel free to correct me. Let me just... Right, okay. So I am right. So yeah, it was something that was done during the pandemic. And from this article anyway, from January 2021, it attracted viewers from 100 different countries. So I mean, I'm quite... Whenever I'm looking at my comments and stuff, and especially like my viewership when it comes to anything Dimash related, Dimash is definitely one of, if not the artist that pulls in the most views, generally speaking, across the time that I've had my channel. And I think it's just representative of how many people across the globe are big fans of his, and actually there are so many different kind of cultures and things, I think, which if I'd stopped for a second to think, oh, I wonder if this person would be a big fan of Dimash or what have you, that wouldn't have necessarily been like top of my list, or someone or an area of the world that I would have thought, oh yeah, they're a big fan too. But then when you break down the talent that Dimash has, you can completely understand where that comes from. So I'm not surprised, from 100 different countries. So it was streamed live January the 16th. And it's on a platform that previously hosted concerts from people like Drake and Snoop Dogg. Okay. And there were brand new songs in there. Oh, so Amir Ote, so that's one I think I have done. And Kieli Meken as well. I think those are 2 songs I've done. I think there were 2 new singles, so they would have been the 2 new ones that I would have seen. So I'm guessing I'm going to see performances of songs that I've seen before, but that's okay, because a different platform, potentially different arrangement, like that's cool. Brilliant. Sorry, I'm just reading this article to see if there's anything else about it I need to know. The show organisers will donate part of the profit from ticket sales to charity. Dimash was named 79th as the global ambassador of Project SOOOOOO, the world's largest non-profit distributor of donor medical equipment and charitable aid. The project distributes among 135 countries. Distributes aid among 135 countries. Wow, that's amazing. Well, I need to find out about that so I can give something to that. That sounds amazing. So yeah, let's waste no time. So this is Dimash's digital concert that he streamed in 2021. Well, let's waste no time. So I'm going through this on Dimash's channel, which means that like previous concerts that I've done, I've been able to kind of like watch the whole thing and then split it up. So these are all split up into segments. So there's 16 videos on this. So I'll probably do 4 at a time and share that to YouTube. So yeah, let's go. Hopefully it's got the subtitles on there. I'd imagine it would do on his official channel. Yeah, he does. So this is Kieli Meken. I reacted to this recently. So this is what you started with.
Dalada ikinci canı jomart elem var, Birman halkımızın köngüle darkan. Kungan karasam ol kasiyetli jelem var, Oynağı şejereme sırgatılgan. Jigitleri börmeyesi jarkıldagan, Almasay taragan kök böröden tek telermez. Kız kişide süzgen bağıp kıyıp çıkın aldasman, Baba jolun bolacakka jitközemez.
Man spin bad.
Hey, hey. Özün kalgan babalar kasiyetleşirim. Altın kömbek asırlardan sırtatkan, Tarihim tamır jaygan еңселімен. Елерін елін сүйген қалқын қолда күн қатқан, Заманның ағымына ерсем деген. Даланың қоланыры қыран құстай, Самғайды қол сөзі теңкір көкке қанатқаны. Арман жол сезімдерді армандарға жалғайды, Қуатап туған жерде қанаттанып. Кіндік қаным тамған жер, Атадан бата алған жер. Dağlan kımbatsın mağan, Ümitin oda Şangan cer. Diyelim 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 diyelim.
Hey, hey.
Ezel kalkan babaların kasiyetleşirim. Diyelim 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 diyelim. Ezel kalkan babaların kasiyetleşirim.
Do you know what? Like, I think watching that for the second time has automatically made me love it even more. Like, I think I don't play again. Just wait a second. Because I think the first time I listened to it, obviously just listening to the beat mainly, but obviously still being able to read the lyrics enough to be like, he's talking about his homeland, how proud it is, how strong they are, and I think I said it in that video, like, you know, having the wolf eyes, which I think again is representative of you know, of that place and that space and that time, and I think people in the comments have told me about the significance of the wolf and the wolf's eyes and that imagery and what that means. So like having that kind of over above, like, I think is really, really powerful. But the song itself is strong. Like, you know, it opens up with like these like heavy chains, like again all digital, you know, they're all in black and gold, and like they're like doing all this it's just sick. It's again, it's a really good strong opener. It's a very strong opener, but I didn't realize at the time that this was, you know, I didn't actually think this was part of a digital show. I think it was just in the list, so I didn't really know what it was part of. But I remember thinking at the time, and I think the comments did say as well, that it was something like digital. And actually looking at all the everything, because the thing is though, at Dimash's shows there's always quite a visual masterpiece anyway, so I wouldn't have known necessarily from this one show that was a digital show, like, because, you know, this is Dimash, guys. This is Dimash. So yeah, we're starting strong on that one, starting very, very strong on that one. So the next one is Kieli Meken, I do believe. Sorry. So the next one, that was just Kieli Meken. The next one is Olympico. Now I haven't listened to this in a long time, so let's see what this is saying. If it's a song I'm thinking of anyway. I can just imagine how excited people would have been when this was actually streaming at the time. Got his own headphones. That is so sick. That's ever so slight little inflex of his, yeah. Oh, this is a tune. like, is it me or did? Oh, hang on. Let me just. Wait a second. Is it me or did the whole stage just? I'm sure that's what I just saw, right? Again, it's so funny because, as you can imagine, there are so many songs out there that there's so many songs out there that Dimash has done, and when a lot of them are in different languages, it's not always clear just from the name of it which one it is. So if a lot of you are like, how does he not know that he's listened to that before? It's mainly because it's only when the song starts I'm like, oh yes, this one. So Olympico is definitely one that I know the name of. I'm like, I'm sure I've listened to that one already. I'm sure I know that one already. And then as soon as it starts, I'm like, I know this one. And the level of drama in this, it's intoxicating. Like it's one of the ones that I think I enjoy like supremely well. Like it's so like heavy and strong and talking about like kind of those things really, like you plow on, you push on, you be that hero, like, do you know what I mean? There's not going back now, do you know what I mean? You just keep walking forward, you keep putting that Herculean arm in front of the other, like, and you feel it, like you feel it swelling and then just as it's like reaching this complete absolute peak, he then breaks into this like very fair, soft, like dainty, but piercing, like falsetto, like head voice. Wow, like yeah, that's one of, and I think what was really nice about this is how I love when artists do this, where they kind of just start in, you know, in their kind of dressing room, I mean, where they're chilling, and then it kind of, you see them walking through, because it breaks that fourth wall, doesn't it? I mean, he's not necessarily talking to us, but like it is letting us in that, you know, it's not, you get to see behind the scene, basically, you get to see behind the scene, and I quite like that. But it is now making me think, was this the first performance? And because I'm just going in the list that is in the Dimash playlist on his official channel. So before anyone comes for me to be like, why have you not watched? Like, I am watching it on his channel, but I'm just going in order of what they're in. So the first one that was Kieli Meken, and then Olympico was second. So I don't know, but this was definitely giving me more first performance than the second one was. Right, so this one is Give Me Love. This is the third one. Let's see what this one's saying. Oh, I'm already thoroughly enjoying this, by the way. Ooh. Wow.
Махаббат бер маған тағдыр, махаббат бер маған тағдыр, жүректі қозғаған.
That's amazing.
Жанымды жалынға орап, үзілмей мастаған. Махаббат бер маған тағдыр, махаббат бер маған. Ешқашан ешкімде ешкез болмаған. Бұл өмір арманнан тұрады, қол жетпес асқақ бәрі.
do remember this song. This looks so good. Wow. That's amazing.
Махаббат бер маған тағдыр, махаббат бер маған, махаббат бер маған тағдыр, жүректі қозғаған, жанымды жанымға орап, үзілмей бастаған. Махаббат бер маған тағдыр, махаббат бер маған, ешқашан ешкімде ешкез болмаған, ешқашан ешкімде ешкез болмаған.
Oh, absolutely stunning performance that was. Absolutely stunning performance. Stunning performance. And like I said, I do remember it. That's confusing. So the next one is also called Give Me Your Love. I'm confused about that. But I'll come back to that in a second. Yeah, that one, again, I remember that song, and I remember at the time thinking it was really beautiful as well. But I think there is something that you can do, bearing in mind that obviously a lot of his concerts are very, very visually appealing anyway. But I think when I guess the main aim of the day, like, and the constraint is that it is a digital only concert, I suppose you can be a little bit more creative in like how you are bringing that kind of digital artwork and that digital display to the songs that you're doing. And the one, I mean, all of it looked really amazing. Him standing in this like square box with these lights kind of shining up in, almost like he was kind of in like a light prison almost. And then he had all these kind of these blue laser beams like in and around him. But when that the kind of part of the stage started to like raise in the middle, and like he was coming up, and then you could see like the blue light, but the smoke was kind of coming down from there. And as he's still raising up, you can see that like this big bright white light is kind of coming up behind him as he's singing about being a big bright white light. It was just like that is just poetically beautiful. Like it's just lovely. So I think someone like Dimash is always going to shine on like something like this, because he's so creative anyway. The creative mind of Dimash and all the people in and around him, like he's so creative anyway. Being able to kind of like bring those two things together is just really enjoyed that. So the next song is also called Give Me Your Love, but this one doesn't have anything in brackets, whereas the other one, I think it said what did it say? It said Mahabbat Ber Mekhin, but they're both in the same, it looks like the same things and concert. That's weird. I don't know. But anyway, this one is also called Give Me Your Love. So let's hear what this one is saying. This is giving MJ vibes straight away. Straight away. Do you know what I mean? Come on! Come on! Hey!
It's getting late and I don't find the words how much I miss you, baby.
Miss you, baby.
I can find the words how much you want to be mine. To be mine, to be mine. Time I close my eyes, I can't forget the way you dancing, baby. Dancing, baby. Never felt like this before. You really blow my mind.
Through choreography. Need a little.
I just wanna feel your lips. I wanna touch your body tender, baby.
Oh. Hello, my lady.
Me tonight and more. I want to never let me go. Let me go, let me go. I just wanna feel your love, but why your love so complicated, baby? Complicated, baby. Look into my eyes, I'm here. I don't know what you're waiting for.
Everyone in that was giving. Everyone in that was giving. That was a vibe. Hey, listen, that was sick. That was sick. Oh, that's playing again. 1 second. Stop playing. As I said, straight away, and I'm talking like some like early MJ vibes that was giving. Give me your love, give me your baby, baby. Like that was it. It's like it's a nice departure, bearing in mind that, you know, there's lots of, I mean, you know, heartbreak and what's going on in the world today, and like, you know, there's a lot of things that can get you really like, I'm so depressed. Sometimes it's just nice to have a feel good tune. That's just some nice vibes. Like it kind of felt a little bit like if you were in some kind of nightclub or you were out and people were having like a bit of a dance off kind of thing. Like just I don't know. Like it wasn't like how can I put it? The choreography wasn't like so extensive that it was like, oh my god, like people could never do these moves ever. It was almost like just really like feel good, feel positive, have a nice time with your peoples kind of dancing, and I kind of like that. Again, like lots of MJ isms I think in there with the I'm wearing shorts with the little knee thing in there, and lots of like, you know, with the irregular, oh you can't really see it in here, but like obviously lots of things with like the knees and stuff. Which I thought was quite cool, and I think I was so focused on the performance that like Dimash was giving there that actually at some point I had to kind of remind myself, no, listen to what he's singing about as well. And then I think I tuned in with him doing some get some supersonic level notes, where he just went up and up and look, I really enjoyed that. That was nice. Feel good factor. Everyone looked like they were having fun, which is nice. And actually, bearing in mind this is the first, so I'm divvying this up into quarters. So this is the first quarter done. I'm not confident that this is the order that they went in. I just don't know, because usually with the contests I've seen before, Dimash will have like a outfit change, but he'll be in that for like 2, 3, maybe 4 songs. And we've seen him in different ones throughout this, so I don't know whether this is all the same. This went in the order that it did. But if I'm honest, I'm enjoying it. Like even if it didn't, I'm really enjoying just where it has gone to. You know, we've had a big, strong opening song, which again we know that Dimash is very proud of who he is and where he's from, proud of his people, proud of his history and legacy, and wants to share that with the world. So bam, objective 1 done. Then you've got that beautiful song that he did second. Oh, sorry. Then you got Olympico, do you know what I mean? Which is also kind of big, bad, dark, like, but you know, strong and powerful on the back of that. Then you got completely curved back, like this really beautiful love song, heartfelt, piercingly so. And then you've got this really good feel good MJ factor one. So for me, if this wasn't the order it was done in, like, maybe think about doing that in the future. But no, I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. So, so yeah, I'm going to pause that now for the first part. If you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you very much. And I also do have a Patreon where this will be put up in its full entirety. So if you want to watch that with me, then by all means feel free to pop along over there. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.